Namaskar. Priti Kitchen Appliances presents Food A Twist with Guesto Culinary and Hospitality Kitchenan. हांव श्रद्धा शेटये तुमचं सगळ्यांचं मनापासून स्वागत करता. पयलींच्या काळाक आमी एक पुरुमेत म्हणून करताले. पुरुमेत म्हणजे कितें? एक सगळे इन्ग्रेडियंट्सांचो एक सातो. जो पयलीं आमकां पावसाच्या दिसांनी इन्ग्रेडियंट्स मेळना आशिल्ल्यो त्यो सगळ्यो एकठांय करप. पण आतां ह्यो गोश्टी सगळ्यो आमकां बाजारांत इजिली अवेलेबल आसा. खूबदां अशें जाता की आमी जेन्ना बाजारांत वता तेन्ना बाकीचे गोश्टी हाडपाक वता तेन्ना आमी आलें, लसूण, कोथमीर, मिरसांग ह्यो बरोबर घेवन येता. केन्नाय हांव विचार करता की ह्यो सगळ्यो ज्यो 4-5 इन्ग्रेडियंट्स ज्यो आमी डे टू डे लायफान हाडून फ्रिजान दवरता ताच्या पासून एक नवी डीश करपाक जाता काय? आज ह्या किचनान आमी तुमकां अश्योच 2 डिशीज तुमच्या घरान जे इन्ग्रेडियंट्स इजिली अवेलेबल आसा ताच्या पासून करपाक दाखयतली. पण त्यो डिशीज घेवन आयिल्ले आमच्या गोंयान पोर्चुगीज. ह्यो 2 डिशीज खंयच्यो त्यो पळोवपाक मेळया आज आमच्या शेफाक, शेफ रणजीत पाटील. Hi chef.
Hello, Shraddha.
So chef, tell me what are the 2 dishes that you're going to show which Portuguese brought to our Goa?
Okay, today, first of all, what we're going to do is chicken kafria, which you know is a very well-known dish in Goa. Okay, and then along with that, we'll have creme caramel. But the creme caramel is going to be not an ordinary creme caramel, it's going to be with lemon. So it's going to be lemon creme caramel.
Okay, so there's a twist to the dish.
Yes, of course.
All right. Let's see your ingredients.
Yes, to start off with, it's basic spices that we use here. Right, so you have ginger, garlic. We have a little bit of capsicum, green chilies chopped, around 1 onion. So chilies you could use around 2 to 3 chilies depending on how you like the spiciness. Then you have your cloves. Now this is tamarind or vinegar. Now a lot of people they don't like vinegar. So in case you are not so distinct with vinegar, you could use a little bit of tamarind.
Coconut vinegar.
Yeah, coconut vinegar. This is coconut vinegar. A little bit of palm sugar or brown sugar, some rum, black peppercorns, cinnamon, cumin, mint, coriander, vinegar as I said, salt, turmeric. That's all that we need.
Okay, and you have potatoes here.
Potatoes is just for accompaniments that we will be putting along with the chicken.
Okay, and how have you marinated this chicken?
I've just added some salt, lemon juice and a little bit of turmeric to the chicken.
All right, let's see your method, chef.
Yes. Now what we need to do is we need to basically grind everything together.
Okay.
All right, except for the chicken and the potatoes, everything goes into the blender and we grind it to a smooth paste.
All right.
Okay.
So have you pre-roasted any of the spices?
Nothing, absolutely.
Okay.
They're all raw.
Everything is raw. Okay.
Yeah, everything is raw.
All right. Okay. Let's see your method.
So yeah, if you could just pass me the spices one by one.
Sure.
Okay, so I put in the garlic.
How much of garlic are you using?
I've taken around 20 to 25 cloves of garlic. I've taken around 1.5 inches of a piece of ginger. Okay, I'll take around, now these are medium spicy chilies. So I take them around 3 of them. Okay. Go slow on the chilies. Around 1 teaspoon of peppercorns because we have also added chilies there. Okay, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder.
What about capsicum? Even this goes to.
Yes, what capsicum does is it adds a little bit of body. Around 4 to 5 cloves. I put in 1 inch of cinnamon stick here. The capsicum goes in.
Chef, I see this is some unusual sugar. What sugar is this?
This is brown sugar.
Okay, it's just called as brown
yeah,
sugar.
It's brown sugar. If you want, you could also use palm sugar.
Okay.
Now what does that do is it browns up the flavors. Just a little bit of turmeric because I've already marinated the chicken with the turmeric. Okay. All of the mint goes in. And the coriander. And we grind this with the vinegar.
So we are not using the tamarind?
No, I'm not using the tamarind. I said it's an optional thing. Some people don't like the flavor of the vinegar. So what you can do is just put in a little bit of tamarind instead of the vinegar. Okay. Alright, it's just an option.
And when does this rum go?
The rum goes during the cooking process. Okay. So I put in the vinegar. What we do is grind this to a smooth paste.
तुम्ही हांगा पळोवंक शकता की शेफ प्रीती मिक्सर वापरता आणि प्रीती मिक्सर इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट नंबर 1 ब्रँड इन इंडिया. ऑल्सो प्रीती मिक्सर गिव्स 2 years of product warranty, 5 years of motor warranty आणि lifelong free service.
Okay, Shraddha, the paste is now ready.
Okay.
Okay, what we need to do is marinate the chicken with this paste.
Okay.
All right, so shall we do that? Okay, what I've taken here is a little tray so that I can mix the chicken.
Chef, tell me something. This is usually done last minute, or you marinate it generally?
You marinate and keep it generally. The longer you marinate and keep it, the better it's going to be. Right, so we leave this for some time and we do the other things in the meanwhile.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, काफ्रियाल ही डिश एक आफ्रिकेच्यान पोर्चुगीजान आमच्या गोंयान हाडली. काफ्रियाल म्हणल्यार काफ्र आणि आमी जनरली आफ्रिकन्सांक काफ्र अशें पयलीं म्हणटाले. आणि जेन्ना हे गोंयान आयले तेन्ना तांकां लिमिटेड जेवण दिताले. आणि तांच्यांनी मागीर भाटकाराच्यो कोंबड्यो बी अश्यो चोरून ते पिसळून तातूंत मीठ मिरसांग अशें घालून ते लिपोवपाक लागले. आणि तीच डिश मागीर ते सांजचे व्हरून घरा कडेन भाजून खाताले. सो त्या जेन्ना हे आफ्रिकन्स जेन्ना हे करपाक लागले त्या पासून ही डिश काफ्रियाल अशी तयार जाली. आणि इट इज एन आफ्रिकन कम पोर्चुगीज डिश विच पोर्चुगीज ब्रॉट टू गोवा.
Okay, what we do is we start cooking the chicken now. Okay, heat the oil a little.
So I see that you've already marinated and
Yes.
Kept this chicken.
Yes, this has been marinated for 6 hours now.
Okay.
Let it cook. And as the cooking happens, what you're going to do is add the remaining of the spice mixture. You need to be a little careful because of the vinegar and the water there.
Chef, I see that you haven't used the rum as yet. And when is the time that we?
Once the masala is nicely roasted and the chicken is nicely colored, then I would add in the...
And rum was originally added to it when they...
No, not really. But the rum, what it does is, because it's a dark rum, what it does is it rounds up the flavors. Because there's chili there, it kind of hits you, and the spices are raw. The spices aren't cooked.
So, if somebody doesn't want to use liquor,
That's okay. That's
it's
absolutely
optional.
fine. It's
So
optional. It's optional.
we could use like a lemon juice or something.
Yes, of course. Lemon juice, again, because there's vinegar, if you're going to use vinegar, there's no need of lemon juice either.
Okay.
Okay,
So
but-
there's no need of adding any. This rum is absolutely optional.
It is optional.
Okay. Chef, tell me what is the best accompaniment to eat with this dish?
Any Goan bread is fine. You could have plain boiled rice also is good.
Okay.
Yes. Because that's traditionally Goan breads that are there. So it's only breads or rice. So. Or if you don't want to serve it with rice, you can also, in restaurants, what they do is they serve it with potatoes and some veggies. So it's like, grilled chicken, chicken capriole, something like that. So I'm just going to turn this
Yeah.
now.
Oh, it's having a nice color to it.
Nice golden
And
color.
you kept the skin on.
Yes, I've kept the skin on. Now that's again very important to leave the skin on. A lot of people, they don't like to keep the skin on. What it does is basically it adds a lot of flavor. Also,
Keeps also the
keeps
chicken
moist.
moist.
Yes,
Yeah.
because it melts. It keeps the chicken moist. So now we need to cook it on a slow flame. Otherwise, we need to give the time the masala to get cooked.
Okay.
Right. So do that. In the meanwhile, what I can do is just do the accompaniments, which
Okay.
is the potatoes.
All right.
So I have the potatoes here. I boil these potatoes in salted water.
And you're not taking out the cover.
No,
Skin on.
the skin on. I prefer it to be with the skin on. But in case,
And are
You want to
these the baby potatoes?
no,
or
these
they're
are normal
just,
potatoes.
The regular
They're
small
regular
size potatoes.
spices potatoes.
Chef, I also see masala here. If you could tell me like what this masala
There's
is.
just a little bit of chili powder. Yeah. Just a little bit of chili powder for the potatoes. So as the chicken is happening, I'll do the potatoes. Since they already boiled, I don't really need to cook them a lot. Just toss them in a little bit of oil with a little bit of chili. That's about it.
Okay.
Now the oil is nice and hot. Just put in the potatoes. Actually, wouldn't need to add the salt either, because boil them in salt and water. So just in case, you can check them. If salt is required, then you can.
Okay. So also you're going to use this masala, or
depending on how much I have enough plenty of masala there, so I can preserve it for later use.
Okay. And there's no need of water, absolute no water.
No, as you can see, there's enough of moisture here.
Okay.
So it's going to happen.
Only if it's required.
Yeah, only if required. Yeah, you can add a little bit of. Yeah, because with time, what's going to happen is it's going to get evaporated. It's going to get dry. So you need to, like, you were asking me about the sauce. Like, this is the consistency that I would prefer my kafrial to be in.
Okay.
So it's
but
good enough.
But eventually it will dry as it's cooking,
will dry.
so you'll add water
yeah.
to it.
So this is what I would keep it with. Keep it at this consistency. Because if you're going to serve it with rice, you need to have a little bit of gravy.
Yes.
A little
with
bit
bread,
of
I think we generally like
otherwise,
our bread to be dipped into.
Otherwise, it's going to be a little.
You can see that chef from Guesto is doing a very multitasking. Samke hanga ta eka side potato karta, eka side chicken karta, and he happens to be a very good chef at multitasking.
With chefs, you have to do a lot of multitasking. So.
Yes.
Okay, at this point of time, that's almost getting done. What you could do is pour in your rum. Now you need to be a little careful, otherwise you're going to flambe the whole thing. If you want to flambe, you can just light it up a little. Okay, but again with alcohol, what happens is, as you cook alcohol, it gets evaporated. It gets burnt off. So
you don't want to burn it off because you want the flavors to be there.
Yeah, I want the flavor to be there. If you want to flambe the whole thing, you could possibly do that. The potatoes are now ready.
And this is a very good tip that chef has given here today at the Guesto Academy kitchen.
Okay, our chicken is now ready. Along with a little bit of your sauce. And there you have it. The chicken kafrial with poi is ready.
Okay, thank you, chef.
Welcome.
तुम्ही हांगा पळोवू शकता की शेफान चिकन काफ्रियाल अशी डिश तयार केल्या ताच्या बरोबर तांणी सायड अकंपनीमेंट्स पटेटो रोस्ट और फ्रायड पटेटोज अशें केला इतले हाजो बरो वास येता न्ही म्हज्या तोंडाक सामकी रूट सुटल्या आनी आतां हांव हें टेस्ट करून पळयतां. It's truly excellent, chef. I'm also going to try these potatoes. And I'm going to make my own potato kafrial.
Sure, please do.
Wow, chef, this is really excellent. Very flavorful. It's actually, like I said, you know, these are such simple ingredients like mint, chilies, coriander, garlic and ginger to it.
Exactly.
But these herbs bring wonderful flavors to the dish and you've done complete justice.
Thank you so much.
बरी सुंदरशी डिश ही आमकां आज शेफान हांगा करपाक दाखयल्या विथ सिंपल घरगुती आनी तुमच्या घरान आशिल्ले इंग्रेडियंट्स वापरून आनी ही इज डन कंप्लीट जस्टीस टू इट. आमी दुसरी डिश अशीच एक सिंपलशी आसा ती तुमच्या फुडें रोखडीच घेवन येतले. तो पर्यंत तुमी एक ल्हानसो ब्रेक घेयात आनी रोखडेच परत येयात ॲट प्रिती किचन अप्लायन्सेस प्रेझेंट्स फूड ए ट्विस्ट विथ गेस्टो culinary and hospitality academy.
मिस्टर शेखर मसालेदार खबर चखते चखते चटपटी चटनी पीसते हैं। मिस्टर शर्मा लाफ्टर योगा के साथ सब्जियां भी स्लाइस कर लेते हैं। मिसेस शर्मा सालसा प्रैक्टिस करते करते आटा गूंद लेती है। सिमरन फेसबुक पर चैट करते हुए फेस पैक पीसती है। क्रिश फुटबॉल खेलते खेलते जूस तैयार करता है। अब किचन में करो थोड़ा और। पेश है प्रीति ज़ोडिएक, चॉपिंग, स्लाइसिंग, ग्रेटिंग, नीडिंग और जूसिंग करने वाला मिक्सर ग्राइंडर। सोच रहे हो कि ये सब कैसे हो सकता है? ये प्रीति है, मेरी गारंटी।
प्रीति ज़ोडिएक, not just a mixer grinder.
क्या कर रही हो?
चावल पीस रही हूँ।
Well, whose car is this?
Welcome, brother. When did you return from US?
Just yesterday. There's a car outside. Do you have any guest?
Yes, brother. Why don't we talk over lunch?
You've prepared a lot of varieties. They're so tasty. What's the occasion?
My son has come back.
Who were you talking about? That race fella?
He's not a waste fellow anymore. He's an F&B manager in a star hotel abroad. He's
Oh.
taking care of his family as well.
How was that?
Hi, Uncle.
How was that possible?
Uncle, my mom has joined me in Gesto Culinary and Hospitality Academy. After finishing 3 years course, my life has changed.
I'm so happy for you.
This is only because of Gesto.
Creating finest leaders. Join Gesto Culinary and Hospitality Academy. For admissions, call 0832 2901 International certification. Bank loan available. Our branches: Hyderabad, Goa, Salem, Madurai.
We welcome you all to the world of Gesto. We as a Hotel Management Institute, we are one of the pioneers in setting up hotel management academies in Goa, and we are the only institute having 2 centers at North Goa as well as South Goa. Every year we trained around 300 students at both our centers, and we ensure that they are given the best of training with our state-of-the-art infrastructure, and we ensure that they also are placed in the best of starred hotels in India and abroad. We also wish those aspirants who wish to take up hotel management as their career to come and join us. Welcome to the world of Gesto once again, as we help in creating world's finest leaders.
Welcome back to Preeti Kitchen Appliance presents Food A Twist with Gesto Culinary and Hospitality Academy. आता आम्ही पहिले ते काफ्रियाल डिश आशिल्ली, आता एक शेफ आमकां स्वीट डिश करपाक दाखयतले. Let's see what is the dish from Chef Ranjit Patil.
Okay, Shraddha, what we're going to do is we're going to make creme caramel now, but we're going to make lemon flavored creme caramel.
All right.
Okay, so the ingredients go as sugar, okay, milk, this cream, there's eggs, lemon zest. It's just the skin of the lemon, a few drops of vanilla essence. The mint and the figs are just for garnish. Now, the garnish could be of your choice. It could be cherries, it could be pineapple, it could be whatever that you want to do.
Okay.
All right. So primarily the figs and the mint is only for the garnish.
Okay.
Okay.
Chef, I see sugars in 2 bowls here.
Yes.
So
the
one is for the caramel.
one is for the caramel, and one would be using it for the custard.
सो आयच्यो 2 डिशीज सामक्यो सोप्यो आशिल्ल्यो तुमच्या घरातल्या इन्ग्रेडियंट्स वापरून सामक्यो सोप्यांतल्यो सोप्यो 2 डिशीज आशिल्ल्यो आणि अश्योच आमी तुमच्या खातीर वेगळ्यो वेगळ्यो डिशीज घेवन येतली. आय एम शुअर तुमी सगळ्यांनी ही रेसिपी नोट केल्या आणि डेफिनेटली आमकां कळयात की तुमकां ही कशी लागली बाय रायटिंग टू अस एट आवर ईमेल एड्रेस डावन बिलो हियर. रोखडीच आमी आतां परत मेळुया आमच्या नेक्स्ट एपिसोडान. तोपर्यंत तुम्ही पळयत रावात प्रीती किचन अप्लायन्स प्रेझेंट्स फूड ए ट्विस्ट विथ गेस्टो, culinary and hospitality academy.